Hey, it's Michael Walters, the Champions Tour. One of the things that here as the summer winds down and it moves into fall, that can really start to be a critical, not only numbers, but really big fish bait is an A-rig. So basically what it's intended to do is it mimics schooled up bait fish. So out here on Pokegama, there's a lot of smelt, and they ball up, school up, and a lot of the fish can concentrate on that. So if you can emulate that, get those fish fired up, get to emulate a bunch of schooling fish. Basically how it works is it creates a flash to attract, then there's a little bit of a dummy bait, and then there's one larger bait that's chasing. So it's like the food chain. We've got the flash of the small, we've got the medium size eating those, and we've got the one big one eating this, and then the one giant one that I want to catch is going to come in and eat this one. So you usually fish on really heavy pound fluorocarbon. I throw a 20-pound heavy rod, long rod. You want really long casts. And it's very simple, actually. It's one of the easiest lures you can fish. Cast it out along a brake line, rocks, and whatever structure you're looking to do, and you basically just slowly wind it back. Keep the rod tip low, and then when you get a bite, the biggest thing a lot of people, I think, the mistakes they make is they have this really huge hook set, and then they do the pump the rod and up and down and up and down. You don't want to do that with A-rigs. Basically, you keep the rod tip low, and as you're winding back, it'll just load up. You'll feel it. It'll load up. You just turn your hips, load the rod up, and then you just keep constant pressure, and then you wind as hard as you can. You don't stop winding. You keep the rod tip low, and you wind right to the boat. You don't want to give any chance for a bounce, slack, any of that kind of stuff. So if you can find the fish, it's also a good locating bait. You can get them to come up and chase. You can get them to school up and see it, but it's really, really productive when it's working.